Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Atlanta Braves and the San Diego Padres. It's Padres baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Dinelson Lamet will be the man on the mound for the Friars. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. 1-0 the count.
First pitch, 106.
And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Our temperature at first pitch and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. In his career against this pitcher, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. The windup and the 0-1. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Whoa, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Down in order go the Braves. And now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. Max Fried, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Coming to the plate now, Trent Grisham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. the 1-0.
Ball, that's out.
Outside, 3-0 now. Fernando Tatis Jr. will be next. Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now. He's got it. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
So one away here with the bases empty, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, outside.
Bases are empty, one man out. A ball and a strike.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
A 1-1.
Outside, that's a ball.
This is line to left. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
For every pitcher, you'd like to get through that first inning. 1, 2, 3, 2-out single. Now the cleanup man comes up.
Absolutely, and you know what that means. Cleanup hitter. Guys are in scoring position. The minute he steps in the box, let alone have someone on first base.
From the stretch, Eric Hosmer is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
This is in and this is out basically. So I need De VGA. Le laptop, ça vient de laptop de VGA. Yeah, that's Max.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. It's Yankees baseball, and it comes your way next. Garrett Cole, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Matt, I'm a big fan of Garrett Cole. Big, strong guy. Former first-round draft pick out of UCLA. 96 to 98 miles an hour with sink. Hard slider. His changeup has gotten better the longer he's pitched. He has a chance to be a no-hit type of pitcher every time he takes the mound.
Settling in now, Alex Verdugo. He will lead this one off today. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
First pitch, 106.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. Now the 1-1 pitch. Slow grounder to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
Batting second, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. His career line against Garrett Cole. Just a 3 for 13 batting line. He's taken him deep once. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two. Bogaerts is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. Misses. Ball two.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. Two tough pitches that he took with two strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And the slider gets him swinging. Two gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Cole, or the Cole Train as he's frequently called. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's ball 2 now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Lifted the other way to left center. Frazier is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Red Sox nothing. Yankees coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Nate Eovaldi, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
A huge arm comes with Nathan Eovaldi, up towards 95 to 100 miles an hour, all the way back from Tommy John surgery. Power pitcher deluxe. His best swing and miss pitch, though, is the split finger. He'll throw that to both righties and lefties.
Stepping up to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Pitch on the way. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And no one will track it down. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bradley is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out.
Batting second, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. First offering on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
The 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
So striding forward now, Giancarlo Stanton. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Popped him up. Vasquez is under it. And the inning is over. Yanks leave one. Still no score. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the veteran DH, J.D. Martinez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. Martinez swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6 foot.
Yeah.
Player is challenged to raise the bar defensively.
Welcome to the show.
Welcome to MLB The Show.
Play ball. You're out.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up Alex Blandino.
Alex Blandino.
Well,
Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
he's out. He's out.
Let's play ball.
Smash double.
Stepping into the box, the man Stafford. We show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. Grounded back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Now to the plate, Ildemaro Vargas. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Stafford on at first, nobody out. And he struck him out.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher, you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Here's a look over to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Step on the bag for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. One hit's all they get. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And we are tied 0-0. So coming to the plate, the man Stafford. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to.
Coming to the plate now, Brantley Bell.
The batter, the third baseman, Brantley Bell.
Double play.
The 2-2. On the ground is short. This could be reined in. One there. On to first to complete the double play.
Play ball. 3, out.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Raybar Sanmartin.
Raybar.
To short. Fielded cleanly. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop.
Standing in, the man Stafford.
The shortstop, the man Stafford.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Play ball. That's ball 4. Keep safe.
So digging in now, the man Stafford. First offering on its way. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is in there.
Gets in.
Every coach will tell you when you're down by 2, you don't want to take too many chances on the base pass. Regardless, he hustles into third for the triple, and the tying run is coming to the plate.
Now at the plate, Ildemaro Vargas. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Blandino's got it. Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
Let's play ball.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for Tennessee, number 61, Michael Rooker.
Into the box now, Brantley Bell, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
The third baseman.
Short, hit hard. Oh, and he can't come up with. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Well, nothing earth-shattering about it.
Your attention, please. In hitting for the lookout, number 45, Ibongo Isabel.
On the ground to short. Could this be two? The throw pulls him off the bag. Throw won't get him.
Usually these guys turn that 6.
At the plate, Todd Johnson. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Todd Johnson.
This on the ground is short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. So they load the bases on just 1 hit, but 3 men are left stranded. We played 8 full. The Lookouts lead it 4-3. Into the box now, the man Stafford. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. In there at the knees, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Let's go now. 1 time.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Ball, man.
Sent on the ground out to second.
Balls, man.
On to first, and it's a very quick start to the 10th. Already 2 away here.
Let's play ball. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. Out.
Your attention, please.
On to the 12th frame in this one, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed, the man Stafford.
Stafford.
See it driving the stove right here.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hard liner to center field.
No.
Is right there, 1 down.
I know they say sometimes that these.
Ball 4. Take the base. You're out.
Into the box, the man Stafford. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. And there he goes towards second. This is line to left. Delmonico makes the play, and that's out number 1.
Let's play ball.
There we go, that one. Yeah.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Tennessee Smokies get the win despite 3 errors in the field. Corey Black earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Ryan Jensen records the save, his 4th of the season.
They left 22 men on base.
So that's a wrap. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Tennessee Smokies and the Chattanooga Lookouts. R.J. Alanis will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, if you're looking for.
Stepping into the box, the man Stafford is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first down.
He's out. He's safe.
Digging in now, Todd Johnson.
The first baseman, number 4. Todd.
Here now the 2-2.
Johnson.
To the left side. He's right there. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. All set for the start of the 4th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, the man Stafford.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Fly ball heading for the alley.
You got it. Make the turn. Make the turn.
And he is going to have extra bases to start the 4th. Around second now and headed for third.
Right here, on the back.
And he will make it there safely as he fires off the 4th with a leadoff triple.
Well, the key to hitting triples is being aggressive right out of the box. He smokes this thing to the outfield and is thinking 3 bags the whole way. And by the time they can get the ball back in, he's on his way to third with the leadoff triple.
Now in the box, Mark Segunas.
The batter, the right fielder, Mark.
Hey, let's go now. One time.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Scooped up. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
Let's play ball. Out. Ball 4, take the base. Heat base. 3.
Digging in, the man, Stafford.
The shortstop. The
Good
man.
lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And that's going to plate the go-ahead run from second as they move out in front here, 3-2. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Stepping in, Mark Segunas. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Mark Segunas.
Hey, be patient. Stay back. Get your pitch. Let's go.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. The relay. And there's out number 2.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Play ball.
So stupid.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, the man, Stafford. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Hit hard to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Heat day.
Wow, I think he took it for granted there a bit. Probably thought he had it in the bag, and he just lost concentration for a minute. Now his pitcher has to pick him up with 2 outs.
Now at the plate, Mark Segunas. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Segunas.
Throw over to the bag. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Juan Martinez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Martinez.
On the ground to second. Did he get his double play?
Qu'est-ce qu'il m'a fait là?
Play ball.
Ready for another shot now. Joaquin Zarco has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep in the gap. Hit out towards second. To second for 1. Back to first, a double play, and we are heading to extra innings. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are all tied at 3 apiece.
Oh, God.
Find some green, baby. Find some green.
Digging in, the man, Stafford. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
The man, Stafford.
Here comes the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Gonna be a tough play.
Come on.
Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th.
You fucking thing of shit as well.
3.
They won again.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Dakota Mekas gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year.
First for the victorious Smokies. 4 runs on 10 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base.
The game's futures.
Play ball. You're out.
Did you like the...
At the plate, the man, Stafford. It's been a 4 for 12 effort in the series for him coming in.
Stafford.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner.
Drop.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Nice, man.
Nice hit, nice hit.
Yeah, definitely not the execution you're looking for to pull an outside breaking ball, but who cares? Next day's box score, that's a line drive.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ildemaro Vargas. He comes into this one just 2 for 12 in the series to this point. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So a couple of hits here in the top half, but nothing. Stepping up now, Joaquin Zarco. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. On the ground out to short. Throw is low, and he can't get it to stick in the webbing.
No question that he's going to be docked for a throwing error there. Looked like the first baseman couldn't decide which way to turn the glove, and by the time he decided, it was too late. Runner on board with the error.
Play ball. Out. Out.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, the man, Stafford. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ildemaro Vargas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Vargas.
Pops this one up. De Leon over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, but they wind up leaving. Striding in once again, Chris Oakey.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on, try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later inning.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Play ball. That's ball 4.
Digging in to try it again, Michael Beltre.
The right fielder, Michael Beltre.
On the ground is short. Could be 2. Oh, but it's a wide throw to second, and they can't get the out. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
Let's play ball. He's out.
Ready once again, the man, Stafford. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And that's off the left field wall. Poor base running there. Got him caught in the hot box between first and second. And he's out. Costly mistake here leading off.
So stupid, those fucking buttons.
Ready now, the man, Stafford. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Yeah, and some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
Hey, you're driving in. No one better right here.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
Dickhead.
So it's 1 run
Why does he
on
not
3
stop?
hits. No errors. And a runner left.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the break.
game is so badly
Now
done.
batting, Chris Oakey. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last step here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this is, they could certainly roll too.
There's one on to first, not in time as the umpire was. Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Lookouts led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Vladimir Gutierrez earns his 5th winner of the year. Tyson Miller was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss.
Sloppy defensive play has drawn the attention of this player's manager.
Go.
The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the line. Duncan Robinson, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan, any thoughts?
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom of the second. The trash panda's on top, 2-0. Striding into the box, the man Stafford. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hey, nice leadoff single to start the second right there. They're already down. They got to find a way to stay on the attack and get back in this game. We'll see how they play it here.
Bienvenue.
Now at the plate, Ildemaro Vargas. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Stafford gets his lead at first, nobody out.
Hey, get your pitch, see through, huh? Let's go.
On the ground to second base, this could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, a double play.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result, a double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Oh, what a game, what a game.
Ready for another chance? The man Stafford. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit
got
high
it?
and deep
Have
to
we got
right
it?
center.
Have we got it?
Long
Have
run
we
for
got
the
it?
right fielder. But he can't get to it, and that'll score the runner from second as it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Man, this guy is a blur on the base paths, Danny.
He was really motoring around the bases.
Almost called it.
I think he had every intention of stretching that one into a triple. He definitely has the wheels, but the ball bouncing over for an automatic double put an end to any of those kind of thoughts.
Shit, man.
Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Damn.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Can you miss that?
Now batting.
Ow.
Third baseman, Daniel Kelso.
Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Go hard, you scored.
No.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Digging in once again, the man Stafford. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
All right, there we go for this one. Power drive. Let's go. Be off power just slightly.
Hey, come on now.
Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out towards shallow right.
No.
Diaz is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second.
Oh, well.
So stepping in, the man Stafford. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Stafford.
I'm not a big fan of the power drives, but
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A bouncer up the middle.
Right in the middle.
A dive,
Nice.
but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously he didn't circle this guy. That's his third knock of the game.
Welcome to the stream, guys. Welcome. Free views.
Stepping in, Ildemaro Vargas.
start.
He could really
Good
use
start.
a knock
Merci,
here.
merci.
0 for 3 in the game so far. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. He's running. Popped up. Salcedo shading to his right.
No. Get back. What is he
On
doing?
to first, and they get the double play.
What on earth, man?
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Archie Reese. He's 1 for 4 for the game. The windup and the 0-1. Down to the left side. He's got it.
Oops, that took a while.
On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Tennessee rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Number 45 claims the win out of the pen, his first. Ryan Jensen hammers down the save, his 6th. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From my partners Dan Plezak and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of
what happened in real life.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Rocket City Trash Pandas and the Tennessee.
And some wins, scrub the
Matt
wins.
Swarmer, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. Dan Plezak, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
Now at the plate, the man Stafford. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Runners going. On a rope to the second baseman. And now a throw to first, and they got him. Never really had a chance with a hit and run on as he gets doubled up on the line drive. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the top of inning number 4.
Average, and
the Smokies are on top, 1-0.
So bad.
In now, Gareth Morgan. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
What am I supposed to do on this one?
Ready on 1 and 2.
MLB. Not YouTube baseball, but
hot
YouTube
shot
game.
On the ground is short.
Cleanly,
and he goes to second with it. Then it goes to first, and it's not in time. So chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there.
Okay.
So striding in, Eric Salcedo.
The shortstop, Eric.
That might be the other guy.
1 out and a runner on second base.
One down.
Might be the, but she's got the key already, so.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. In. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Really struggling defense.
So here's the cleanup hitter, the man Stafford.
I struggle
The
with it.
man Stafford.
Not for what I want to throw.
First pitch of the at-bat
balls,
on its
but
way.
Just the gameplay itself.
High fly ball out to straightaway
that's not
center.
going far enough.
Morgan is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
Just getting used to the game still, so.
At the plate, the man Stafford. He's hitless coming into this
PS4,
at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Contact.
Hit down the third baseline.
On the sideline. That's beautiful.
And it's a base hit. So there you go. The potential winning run aboard to start off the home half of the 9th. And he's safe.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down
was
below the knees.
close.
He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base
Dodgy
hit.
that was. Really dodgy. Oh. I've got a phone call. Sorry, everyone. Hello. Yeah, I heard you were. I think you just walked in, haven't you? Yeah. Alright, I'll come and meet you upstairs. Yeah, no problem. Bye-bye. Apologize, staff. The chat. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Well, I put it in the message that there was an homeless guy sleeping in. And we back.
Digging in, Ildemaro Vargas, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Is put in play to the right side of the infield, scooped up, and the off-balance throw.
Right. Salut Valinax, ça va ou quoi? Ça va chi, tranquillement. Tranquillement d'un coup.
Oh. Now the 0-2 pitch. He pulls this one into right. That ball's down and in comes the winning run.
Oh oui, c'est bon.
Run is across to score.
Ouais. Ouais, j'avais trois personnes tout à l'heure qui regardaient là.
Ah ouais?
Je pense que là Angelo doit être en train de regarder, je suis pas sûr. Parce qu'il voulait regarder comment ça se passe un peu là le baseball. Voir comment ça va fonctionner quoi, le gameplay et tout. Bah après là. Comment?
J'ai regardé un peu moi hier quand le baseball.
Ouais, c'est pas mal, bah, après il faut connaître, mais bon là c'est en pro donc en fait c'est. Je contrôle qu'un joueur quoi.
Ouais, c'est comme une carrière.
Ouais, mais tu peux faire jouer à toute l'équipe. Mais vu que j'ai pas joué à ce jeu là depuis des années, j'essaie de me faire déjà la main comme ça et après voir faire la main avec les équipes entières quoi.
Michael Rooker wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Rocket City Trash Pandas and the Tennessee. Coming to the plate now, Jacob.
Mais bon, je suis bon à la batte, mais en défense je galère, même sur les bases quand je suis en train de courir. C'est trop fait chelou. Faut pas appuyer trop longtemps sur un bouton, sinon ça te fait repartir en arrière ou des trucs comme ça, ou sinon tu vas trop en avant. C'est un truc de ouf.
Ah ouais, c'est pas comme un FIFA ou un...
Ah non, c'est très compliqué. Ouais, très compliqué.
Bah, tu me diras, ouais, non, tu me diras, non, pas une idée, faut être précis pour marquer tes équipes.
Ouais, mais là, dans l'analogue, tu le touches une seule fois au mauvais moment et c'est foutu. Hein. Vas-y, sors. Ah non. C'est foutu, quoi, tu niques tout, quoi. Malheureusement. Malheureusement.
Ouais, voilà.
Exactement. Ah non, elle est pas belle. Oh si, elle est belle. Passe au-dessus de ta tête, ça, c'est beau ça.
C'est pas un arbre à chat, c'est bien. Pumba.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. 2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring up the ever-versatile Daniel Descalso. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded.
Fully loaded, 2 outs. What's happening next?
Not only the hitter, but the umpire as well. He didn't get some of the calls there, but there's nothing he can do about that now. Just got to go right after the next guy.
Stepping up to the plate.
Come on, take us home, man, take us home. T'es en ligne là, toi?
Ouais, je Red Dead.
Okay.
Je suis en train de tester là les trucs épreuve à l'œil. Épreuve à la une.
Ouais.
C'est récompense doublée.
Ok.
Donc double lingot, double XP et double dollar.
Ok.
Stepping into the box, Jack Kruger comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit to short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record. Now to the plate, Robert Fitzgerald.
Now batting, third baseman, Robert Fitzgerald.
2 down. You got 2 down.
Soft liner towards short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Last half of the fifth coming up. The Smokies lead it 3-0. Digging in and looking for more, the man Stafford. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Oh!
Hit off the wall in left center. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
What is that slide?
When you play with fire,
Fuck
you
is wrong?
expect to get burned once in a
Oh
while.
là là, je suis dégoûté comment ça rebondit sur la barrière. C'était un home run ça quasiment. Putain, le seum.
Nice double off the wall here.
So coming to the plate, Daniel Descalzo. It was a walk in his last trip.
Putain, il est compliqué ce match là, putain la vache.
De quoi donc?
Le mode en ligne là où je suis.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and
Oh
into
merde.
the outfield.
Oh, je suis
And the
tombé.
second run will score as well.
Boy, this guy's having a great
Ah,
game
je l'ai eu
here
quand
so
même.
far, Dero. Home run earlier in the night.
Standing
Ah, moi ce qui
in,
m'énerve en ligne, voilà, c'est qu'il y a des mecs trop casse-couilles à chaque fois qui viennent te faire chier. C'est un monde de
Voilà,
putes. C'est un monde de putes le monde en ligne.
Ouais, mais là sur Red Dead, ouais, franchement, je suis beaucoup mieux, tu vois.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first
À
out
part
of the
que tu vois,
inning.
bon là il y a un niveau, on est tous à peu près du même niveau, et quand on est un niveau 300 quoi, du coup bah,
Ouais, si
lui
vous
tu fous une balle t'es mort.
Ouais,
quoi.
voilà, si vous fumez, vous fume quoi.
Ouais, c'est le seul truc qui me fait chier, tu vois.
Il est à quel niveau là, le papy là
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one
Pas de
away.
dame là?
Ouais.
Je sais même pas.
Il doit avoir un sacré niveau lui aussi, non?
Ouais, 300 je pense. Oh allez, il me rebute encore.
Parce que lui il joue qu'à ça je crois, non? Ah putain.
C'est possible, je pense même.
Putain, j'ai trop mal batté là. Ah putain, là, du coup ils sont en train de nous rattraper, c'était l'occasion de faire quelque chose. Putain, j'ai trop le seum. Oh, non. Ça tombe, ça tombe. Vas-y, sors, sors. Ah non. Putain. Ah, c'est bon, d'accord, on gagne.
These guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5, the final.
6 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 15 runners on base.
À quelle heure Liverpool là?
The game's future
Liverpool
stars
Chelsea
are
ce
on
soir là.
display as minor league
Ah
baseball
ouais?
comes your way on the show.
Ah bah tiens, je vais le
Tonight,
regarder
an
celui-là.
intriguing matchup
8h15.
Rocket
Merde,
City
je crois que c'était à
Trash
7h15. Fais chier.
Into the box now, the man Stafford. He's been productive at the plate in the series with 6 hits coming into this one. Hit the other way
Allez,
out
sors.
toward right field. Diaz is there
Putain,
to
mais
put
j'en
it
ai marre.
away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Putain, mais ils sont où les gars de Joe là?
Into the
Ah.
box now, Pedro Diaz. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Oh là 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 là! Ça c'était pas beau, la pleine tête
He's
là.
got it.
Je
And
vois
that's
fait
the
d'un tir en
second
pleine
out.
tête. Ok, ah ouais, faut que j'en fasse plusieurs.
Bottom of the third now, and stepping up as the shortstop, the man Stafford.
The man, Stafford.
Into the
Oh,
corner
trop
and
tôt.
slicing foul.
Bien trop tôt.
Oh là là.
Hit out toward second.
Non, quelle balle de merde.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Into the box, Archie Reese.
The second baseman.
Playing first.
3-2 pitch. Round out to short.
Putain, mon son.
And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. Home half of the fifth coming up. The Smokies are on top. At the plate, the man Stafford. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Oh le bâtard, il lui restait un petit poil de cul de vie quoi.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Oh, joli, 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 joli. Take.
And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with two outs.
Oh, come
Digging
on.
in now, Ildemaro Vargas.
This game is unbelievable sometimes, Dan. There's a
Take his on, take his on, take his on. Oh no, don't.
Boy, too good is it, Marcus?
Well, the play's been made and that retires
Oh.
the side. So it's no runs on two hits. Now in the box, Gareth Morgan. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit to short, reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping into the box, the man Stafford. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that
Bah
last
arrête.
Drop. That's it.
Oh, he
That's
has
it.
some trouble with it.
Yeah.
And they'll tack on one more as this is now a 5-0 game.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
Still with my guy. Fuck that.
1-0 count. Here it is.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
I do not steal.
A runner on first with 2 away.
Let's go, kid. One time right here. Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go.
Here's a fastball that he shoots on into left center, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Ouais, je finis
I don't know
6ème
how
sur
he got
20
to
dés.
that fastball right there. That
Ah,
looked
c'est
like the
dégueulasse.
old Tommy Hawk approach back in the
Donc comme
60s
par hasard,
and
le premier,
70s
c'est
getting to
l'autre
that
avec son double.
Si c'est lui le plus haut niveau, il doit se régaler là sur ce serveur là.
Ah bah là ouais. Ouais, c'est ça.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Non, on fait quoi? Ah, j'ai
Rounded
jamais
back
été
up the
sorti en
middle.
semaine, allez.
On to second for the force out and the side is
Là, ça
retired.
rapporte pas mal de
So
lingots,
one
hein. Je
run
gagne
here on
0,32
4
par
base
partie.
hits, no errors,
Donc tous
and
les
2
5
men
minutes, je
left on
gagne
base.
0,32 de lingots.
Ok.
Donc 5 minutes, ouais, tu fais ça 30 minutes, t'as déjà quasiment 3 lingots, tu sais.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Tennessee
Après,
Smokies jumped out
c'est
to
pas
an
parce
early
que j'ai
lead in the
déjà
first
fait
and never
que
looked
j'ai-
back. Tyson Miller wins his 3rd of the season.
À voir,
So
quoi.
that's a wrap.
Hmm. Oh. Et au final j'ai reçu mon câble là pour faire les trucs et tout, mais ça marche pas, donc du coup je vais devoir acheter la boîte là pour retransmettre le streaming. C'est le meilleur moyen. Et de toute façon c'est par Facebook que ça marche le mieux, donc tu vois ce que je veux dire, il faut vraiment utiliser Facebook.
Bah ouais, c'est plus simple.
Bah t'es garanti d'avoir des vues en fait, même si les gens ils font que passer quoi.
Il y a ça aussi.
Parce que c'est plus facile, sur Facebook, les vidéos elles se jouent toutes seules à partir du moment, tu sais, t'as même pas besoin d'appuyer sur play toi. Tu descends dans ton truc, t'as vu ça, il y a une vidéo, si tu t'arrêtes dessus, elle se déclenche toute seule, tu sais.
C'est ça.
Donc c'est ce que tu veux d'un côté. Là, ils sont obligés d'appuyer dessus, ça les envoie sur YouTube, tu vois ce que je veux dire, enfin. Donc voilà. Moi je continuerai à stream sur YouTube, mais avec Facebook en même temps, parce que du coup je vais télécharger Streamlab là.
Ouais.
Ça c'est gratuit, et en fait, ils te donnent 2 serveurs gratuits, donc tu peux stream sur Facebook et YouTube, ou Facebook et Twitch. Mais après, si tu veux stream sur toutes les plateformes, ben, il faut payer toi 20 livres par 20 euros par mois, en gros.
Ah ouais,
Ouais.
s'ils se font pas chier quand même.
Bah de base, leur truc est gratuit, donc ils ont bien le droit. Tu vois ce que je veux dire? C'est comme Call of Duty et leur skin. Le jeu est gratuit, mais tu dois acheter les skins. Tu vois ce que je veux dire? Donc voilà, c'est important. Et là, mon collègue streamer, du coup, lui, qu'il a 10 000 followers et tout, il m'a dit t'inquiète, dès que t'as ton setup, t'es bien, t'as tout reçu, tu t'es mis bien. Ça marche comment ça?
Il va t'inviter genre dans un stream ou autre et...
Non, pas m'inviter, mais par exemple, quand il a fini son stream, il envoie les gens sur le mien si je suis connecté.
Ouais, c'est bien.
C'est incompréhensible leur truc là. Je suis censé faire quoi là? Ah, mais c'est pas logique. Putain, il t'apprend vraiment rien. Et franchement, il est nul à chier ce jeu.
À ce point-là?
Ouais, il est nul à chier, complètement nul à chier. Je joue parce que j'aime bien le baseball, mais il est complètement nul à chier ce jeu. Il t'explique rien, t'es censé faire, je sais pas comment faire des certains trucs, il t'explique que dalle. Que dalle.
Ouais, c'est n'importe.
Ouais, c'est un jeu de merde.
C'est un peu con.
Ouais, c'est un jeu de merde.
Ouais, il a l'air bien fait, tu vois, c'est ça qui est
Mais
dommage.
bien fait, mais au niveau graphisme et des trucs comme ça, mais non, franchement, c'est un gros jeu de merde. Et du coup, je suis dégoûté, tu sais, l'offre FIFA 21 là.
Ouais.
C'était que pour la journée, j'aurais dû le prendre tout de suite au lieu d'attendre.
C'était pour la journée?
Ouais. Ils l'ont cash remis au prix normal après. J'ai regardé, tu sais, en fin de soirée, et il était plus au même prix.
Putain, c'est vraiment des putes.
L'offre avait terminé. J'ai voulu partir l'acheter et il était à 54 balles alors que le jeu est déjà sorti depuis 6 mois quoi.
54.
Ouais. C'est le voleur de toute façon FIFA. Ouais, mais je vais pas payer ça. Je streamerai FIFA 20 et puis c'est tout. De toute façon, je suis en mode carrière, donc c'est pas comme si je jouais en ligne.
C'est pas plus. C'est dommage d'ailleurs qu'on puisse pas faire de carrière en ligne.
Ouais, mais je pense que ça serait trop énervant.
Bah, ouais.